Welcome to the Rio 2016 Olympic and Paralympic Games Master Plan. All sports will be staged within the city of Rio de Janeiro in 4 venue clusters. Among the lush forests of Deodoro, centered around the legendary Maracanã, alongside the iconic beaches of Copacabana, and in the vibrant and thriving neighborhood of Barra, with all venue clusters linked by a high-performance transport ring and a network of Olympic lanes. 7 years from now, this site in Barra will have been transformed, as it becomes the home of the Rio 2016 Olympic and Paralympic Village. Fully funded as part of Rio's long-term development plan, this complex will feature the Rua Carioca Entertainment Boulevard and a private Olympic beach exclusively for our athletes. The Barra cluster will host nearly 50% of Rio 2016 competitions. At the existing Rio Centro, 4 Olympic and 2 Paralympic sports will take place. The Media Village is right next door, and just across the street are the IBC, NPC, and the Olympic Park, which will host 10 Olympic and 11 Paralympic sports. A legacy that started during the Rio 2007 Pan American Games, the Olympic Training Center will provide world-class training for athletes in 22 sports. A first of its kind in South America, this facility will operate these venues for decades to come. Also in the Olympic Park is the first of 4 Rio 2016 live sites, creating a celebration of sport within each venue cluster. A new 6-lane highway will link Barra to nearby Deodoro. This cluster will host equestrian in a stunning setting. Additional sports will include modern pentathlon and fencing, while shooting will take place nearby. The centerpiece of Deodoro will be the X Park, a venue geared to youth with mountain bike, BMX, and canoe kayak slalom. Just east of Deodoro is the Maracanã cluster. Built for the 2007 Pan American Games, the state-of-the-art João Avelange Olympic Stadium will be filled with exuberant spectators cheering athletics. Nearby is the legendary Maracanã Stadium, which will host football as well as unforgettable Olympic and Paralympic ceremonies, filled with all the passion of a uniquely Brazilian celebration. And right next door, the Maracanãzinho Arena will host volleyball. Archery and the start and finish of the Olympic Marathon will be infused with the spirit of Rio in Sambódromo, home of the legendary Carnaval. Nearby in the Copacabana cluster, sailing will take place in Marina da Glória, against the backdrop of a vibrant city and the famous Sugarloaf Mountain. Alongside the beautiful Guanabara Bay, road cycling, race walk, and marathon courses will be some of the most scenic ever. Throughout the city, the passion of Brazilian fans will be infectious. But on the Copacabana sand, that spirit will truly come to life during beach volleyball. And down the beach, huge crowds will come together to watch triathlon and marathon swimming. Rowing and canoe kayak will be held in the Lagoa, in the stunningly beautiful heart of the city, and at the foot of the iconic Corcovado Mountain. Imagine the breathtaking images that will captivate viewers from around the world. All this in a city where the passion of the people makes events unforgettable. The Rio 2016 Olympic and Paralympic Games will transform a city, inspire a continent, and energize the Olympic and Paralympic movements for generations to come. hope you will join us in Rio de Janeiro, where you can live your passions. Rio 2016.